What's going on, y'all? It's your favorite Auntie Momo, and I am back with another hair video. Yes, God, honey. Today, I am collabing with Fashion Hair. They sent me this beautiful ombre passion twist hair that I will be crocheting in my hair for the very first time. Yes, honey, your auntie got skills or whatnot. So, if you like this look and you want to know how I achieve this look, you already know what to do. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video. Auntie got you, boo. Alright, y'all, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. This hair was sent to me. I'm doing another hair collab with Fashion Hair. Shout out to Fashion Hair. They sent me the 12-inch pre-twisted passion twist in a 12-inch in the color T30. It's an ombre color. Shout out to the person that said to me, Auntie, you need to be wearing more colors. Or no, what did you say? He was like, you should wear more colors, which is true. You are absolutely true. I need to get into more colors. And I didn't want to say anything at the time because I wanted to wait until I got the hair. But this hair was sent to me from them, and it's in an ombre. And these are going to be the passion twist that I'm going to do today. Hello, I can't open this up. I broke the thing right off the bat. So they sent it to me in the plastic bag like this right here. Sent me a little crochet hook, and they sent me 8 bags in total, I believe it is. Let me count. 8 bags, and I believe there's 8 of them that come in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 of them. And of course the little code or whatnot, or the information that they send you as well, with little product details about the hair that they're sending to you. But I will leave the information down in the description box below where you can get this hair from, okay? I want a little thank you card information on the back as well. That's for me, not for you. You gotta order the hair to get the personalized card. Ew. Thank you. Shout out to you, Fashion Hair. First of all, y'all, this is going to be my first time installing crochets myself. This is actually my first time doing like a cornrow braid pattern on my hair. Now listen, anybody will tell you I'm the DIY queen, okay? And now, especially since the whole Rona done hit, I have learned to do so many more things by myself. One of those things being tightening up on my braiding skills. So because I'm doing this myself, ladies out there, anybody out there, gentlemen, whoever you are doing this yourself, your braids do not have to be perfect. Your lines do not have to be perfect, okay? And I say that because I want to give you a small disclaimer, because you know my lines ain't perfect in the back. But this is how I have my hair braided up. Of course, you can see I have some braids going here. I have a couple of them. I think it's 10 that's going across here. And I have 4 braids in the back. As you can see, my lines not too straight over here on this side. But for the most part, you know, I have my 4 big braids in the back. And I have my 10 braids. And then plus, let me turn to this side. I have this right here. Now, I actually braided it yesterday. Reason being is because I wanted it to sit and settle in my head so it can sort of loosen up a little bit before I actually put the crochets in. That's just me. I'm not tender-headed, but my scalp is tender, if that makes any sense. There's some, you know, spots on my, like, there's always like a real, I call it my soft spot, child, like I'm a goddamn newborn or something. It's this spot that's like right back here on the back of my head, and regardless of how my hair is, what it is, it's always sore. Always sore, no matter what's going on with my hair. This part is always gonna be, not even really sore, it's just gonna be a little tender. So because of that, I wanted to braid it. I don't want to freshly braid it and then put the crochets in, because I don't want my hair to be tight overnight. So you don't have to do that. Of course, you are a DIY queen. You can do it however you want to, okay? And of course, when I went to work today, I just wore my headband wig. So I've been off work for about 2 hours now. Let's get this thing started. So first of all, what I'm gonna do is I have a little mixture in here of some dew grow, some Jamaican black castor oil, and a little bit of coconut oil that's in here. And I'm just gonna start off by putting some of that just to get up in my scalp real good. When I braided it up last night, I'd already, you know, greased my scalp real good with some Blue Magic. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take it back to that Blue Magic, baby. It's feels good, child. I don't know what it is. It's my little concoction that I done made up, and it feels good to me. And I'm proud of myself for my little braid pattern that I did and whatnot. When I tell you YouTube has taught me everything that I need to know, YouTube and Pinterest, when it comes to DIY type stuff, YouTube and Pinterest have taught me everything that I need to know. Everything. Everything. Now, it's still some shit I have not quite conquered, but I'm going to get it down. But for the most part, shout out to you, YouTube. You just do your thing. You help me out. Sometimes you don't want to play a nigga named money, but for the most part, I've learned what I needed to learn. Okay, so as for the hair, this is what it's looking like, y'all. So this is what it's looking like, y'all. Can y'all get a good look at it? Let's see that. And it comes sort of, it looks like some little rat tails or whatever at the bottom. We're gonna cut them off as soon as we get these on. Not too much, just cut them off enough at the end to where they won't unravel. I'm guessing that's why they like this, so they won't unravel. But the hair feels nice and soft. Yeah, it just smells like synthetic hair. It don't smell like WAP. Good, because y'all know I don't like for my hair. If my hair is going to have a smell to it, let it have that pump it up spray or that salon spray. Some of that hair be having that black hair glue smell. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That black hair glue. Ugh, I can't stand the smell of that. But this is what we're going to do. I think that I'm just going to start by doing a couple of them here on this side. I do want to time myself, see how long it's going to take me to do this. When I cornrowed my hair last night, it took me like, me and my sister watched Power. So, literally from the time Power started until right when it ended, that's how long it took me to braid my hair. Anybody else who is a professional braider, I'm sure you're probably like, really? It took you, what, an hour to braid your hair? Yes, it did. It did. I ain't like you. Me and you are not the same, okay? But I got it done. And she cute with it though. She cute with it though. I don't know, you already have a little clip, but since I got this one, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. Let me wash this off real quick. You know what? Let me sanitize this real good. I'll be back. All right, so like I said, being the DIY queen that I am, I have watched plenty of videos, so I feel pretty confident about installing these in my hair. One thing that I do with my braid pattern, because I don't like for the, you know how some people braid and they get these little baby hairs that's back here in the back? I need them hairs. I need the back baby hairs. I need them. I don't know for what. They hurt. They don't like to be all bunched up in there, so I leave these out. So anybody that sees these out back here in the back, I did that on purpose. I don't want these hairs up in there because it hurts, and that's how you get them little bumps on the back, them pumps in the bump. I don't want them pumps in the bump in the back. All right, guys, so there's a little loop right here. I'm just gonna take one of these first. Start right here in the front and make it do what it do. We gonna see. All right, first one in. Bam. Put a couple more of these in. Now, the lady that I was watching on YouTube said to it'd be when you put one in, you want to do a finger width apart, and that's where you want to put the next one at. All right. So that's what we're gonna do. That second one was a little bit of a struggle to get in, so we ain't gonna show you that one. We're gonna move on to the next one now. So these are the first couple of ones that I got in here so far, y'all. So far, so good. We're working with something. I think I'm gonna start in the back. That way it'll be a little bit easier, because I figure once it gets, I don't want to do this part. You know, you already know what I'm saying. I want to start from the back. There we go. So. Okay, so look, y'all are gonna be a little mad at me. Once I started installing this hair, it started to go by super fast, and so I just kept on installing until I figured, I was like, oh wait, you might want to turn on your cameras to get a little bit of this footage. So I only got a few braids left, and I only have this right here, maybe a little bit of pieces to fill in right over here on this side. It started to go by, like I said, I had a little bit of a struggle with it at first, and still I think I put a little bit too much hair on this side as opposed to this side. But again, I'm doing it myself. This is my first time doing it, and I am okay with that. This is gonna be in my head for about 2 weeks at the most, maybe 3 weeks at the most. But I'm just gonna put these last couple of pieces in, and I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. So I'm just getting this, I'm hooking it over like that, like so, like that, grabbing it here, and I got a little method down and all that to it too, child. So just made it go by a lot faster as well. Let's see, I'm gonna put this one about right there. Like so, like that. All right, guys, and that is it. I have installed my passion twist. So all the way from start to finish, this took me an hour to install. Now I'm sure other people, like I said, they might be like, oh, it took you too long. Hey, listen, I'm a certified bona fide kitchen beautician, okay? I do what I can when I can do it. But I like these. I like this hair. This is in the 12-inch, once again, 12-inch passion twist ombre color. I'm going to, of course, fix these up a little bit. I'm gonna cut these little dilly-dillies off at the bottom here. I'm not gonna cut them completely off because I don't want them to unravel, but I am gonna cut them a little bit shorter so they don't look like that. And I'll be back to give you guys my final thoughts on this hair. All right, y'all, so we are back. I'm finally finished touching up these passion twists, getting them in all the places that I wanted. I actually took some out that was on this side and added some more to this side so it could be a little bit more even. Now, there are some pros and cons to this hair. First of all, the pro that I would say to this hair, the hair is really beautiful. It's gorgeous, gorgeous hair. I love the texture on it. It seems like it's a lot in my hair, but it is so lightweight. This does not feel heavy on my head at all. It only took me an hour to install. Very easy to install, all of that. The hair is gorgeous. Shout out to the person that told me I needed to do color because I do like this color. This ombre, there was a T30 is what it is. I love it. Gorgeous, beautiful hair. All that in a bag of chips. Didn't stink, none of that. That made me happy. The cons to this hair, I will say first and foremost, these little scraggly joints that's here at the bottom. I do understand that they're here so that the hair won't unravel. However, because they're like this, it causes them to sort of tangle at the bottom. I've only had them in for, I ain't gonna lie, I had them in for a couple of hours now, about 2-3 hours now, and I can already see where it's gonna like tangle and things like this at the bottom. Somebody had suggested, well, I was watching somebody else's video and someone in their comments suggested that they use fabric softener. So I'm gonna see if I can find some spray fabric softener to maybe spray it on here. Maybe that'll help with some of the static and some of the clinging of the hair together. That, and although these do have to be here so that the hair won't unravel, if they were a little bit shorter, that would be fine. Now, I didn't trim them down too much. I only trimmed them down a little bit because I do understand the purpose is for them to be there so they won't unravel. But you see, like some of these pieces, that's long. That's like two inches, almost 2.5 inches. And so like this one here I cut because this one was a lot longer. And so like I said, I don't want to cut them up too much because I don't want them to unravel, because I do understand that there's a purpose for them being there. However, as you can see, because they're made like that at the bottom, that causes for them to tangle. Okay. That would be the only con that I would have to this hair. Other than that, this hair is really beautiful. I really do like it. Once again, shout out to the company that I collab with, Fashion Hair. I will leave their information down in my description box below. And I'm going to do a follow-up in about a week. I plan on leaving these in, honestly, maybe 2 weeks. You know, if I happen to get another collab, you already know how the game goes. I'm gonna make a point, so I'm gonna have to take this out and do another hairstyle. But I'm gonna leave them in. I'm gonna try to do for about 2 weeks. Now next week I'm gonna follow up with you guys again, just to give you a little update on the hair, see how it's doing, going, how my hair is holding up, up under it, and all that. So guys, again, all the information to this hair will be down in the description box below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts and your opinions are with this being my first time doing my own crochet hair. Give me some tips, give me some tricks. Give me your honest feedback. Let me know what you think about it. Because like I said, I am a kitchen beautician, but I am a person that I'm one that also wants to better myself. I'm okay with getting constructive criticism. So if you think that I need to do another technique that'll help the hair, you know, this, that, and the other, whoop-de-whoop, or even to maintain the hair. If you are a crochet queen and you know how to maintain synthetic crochet hair, let me know, okay? Holla at your auntie. Leave it down in the description box below, okay? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this hair, all right? Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Like always, your Auntie Mo. We'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.